Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to another edition of Wait Till I Get My Money Right. I am Mike Clark, the financial guy, where we talk about all things financial. Before we get started, I really appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe after the video. If you feel like you don't like it, you can always take your like back. Don't hard feelings. Let's get right into it. Last video, we was talking about this book, Wait Till I Get My Money Right. It's available on Amazon in ebook, paperback. And for those of you who can't read, it's also on audio book. So you can check that out. All right. What I was going to talk about is some different chapters in this book to help you get started and format your own journey to however you want to get your money right. And there's something in this book that I left out, a chapter that I should have touched on. I'll probably put that in another book down the line. The first chapter talks about discipline. That's a given. You need discipline if you want to get your money right, but it's another important aspect, and it should have been the ninth step. And there's another important aspect that I touched on a little bit briefly, but I didn't get a lot into it, and that's called beware of your surroundings. And what I mean by that, if you're around a bunch of people who don't want much out of life, but you do, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision to get away from those people because they will hold you back on your journey to getting your money right. And that can be anybody, your family, your friends, your mama, your daddy, your daughter, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your significant other. If these folks ain't on the same page with you, you trying to get your money right, you just a sitting duck. Trust me. You got a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend that want to ball, spend money, turn up. You may want to reevaluate your relationship with that person. That's how serious it is. If you want to get somewhere in life, you want to get your money right, you want to have money, you want to have financial freedom, you're going to have to be aware of your surroundings. And if you're around a bunch of people, like I said, that don't want nothing out of life, you may want to reevaluate the company you keep. So that's just as important than all these other steps in this book. So that's just as important. And the reason I'm bringing this up tonight is because you may have heard of the thing with young Dolph. He got gunned down in my home city. I am from Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm not finna get into a whole lot of that. I don't know nothing, but I'm just saying, if I was Dolph, I wouldn't even been up there. I wouldn't been up there getting no cookies. I wouldn't have been doing nothing. You're $1 million. I mean, you good, and you up in South Memphis. Now let me paint a picture of this particular area, because I'm very familiar with it. On the corner, you got a Citgo. You know what goes on in Citgos in the hood. Cross the street, you got a Church's. Next door to the cookie shop, you got a Family Dollar. There's always some stuff going on over there. Cross the street, you got an hourly hotel. They selling, girls out there selling, you know what they doing. And then plus all the apartments around there. Low income. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And it just sums it up, man. Once you make it somewhere, you got to leave that in the past. I know you want to give back to your community. There's ways to do that. But you ain't got to be there. Especially when you reach a certain status. Send them a check. Send a representative. Do a Zoom call. Whatever you got to do. But, man, up there, that's the hood. That's South Memphis, Orange Man right around the corner. Nah. And you a millionaire. That's why I brought that up tonight. I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about, but that's why. You want to get somewhere, you got to leave certain folks alone. And when you make it, you definitely got to leave some folks alone. That's all I'm going to say for tonight. If you ain't got it already, go get it. It's on Amazon audiobooks. Wait till I get my money right. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you ain't already. Until the next video, I like to preach peace and prosperity. Until next time, peace.